Welcome to the Common Man Football Show. My name is James Coburn, and today's episode we're talking about the Los Angeles Chargers versus New England Patriots Week 8 matchup based on analytics. Each week, I collect all of the current 2017 NFL team data in order to analyze and project potential NFL performance. And since it's a weekly collection, there will always be some fluidity in terms of various team trends. However, there will always be little nuggets of truth that could become bigger nuggets of truth as the season continues. So stick around as I analyze each week's matchups based on analytics. And if you're new to the channel, all terms and definitions will be in the description. So starting with this game between the Chargers and the Patriots. So starting with the NFL stat basic comparisons. Most of the data favors the Patriots, obviously. So let's get into some reasons as to why. The overall data favors the Patriots. So first off, when you look at the total O score, the ability to create first downs as offense, the Patriots have been one of the best teams in the NFL when it comes to their ability to create first downs. And the Chargers have not so much been that. So right off the bat, Patriots offense, significantly better. Then on top of that, you look at the turnover ratio. The Patriots are much better in terms of not giving up the football on offense versus the Chargers. And the Chargers have not, this actually, surprisingly, you would think with all the struggles the Chargers have had, you would think that they would turn the football over a lot, but that has not exactly been the case either. So the Patriots are favored here, but it's not the biggest favor ever. The Chargers have been pretty better than most in terms of not turning the football over. It just hasn't really translated much into offensive success. Then you look at the ability to prevent sacks. The Chargers are actually better than the Patriots in that respect. The Patriots are about average when it comes to their ability to prevent sacks. And the Chargers are actually above average in that respect. So there are some good indicators for the Chargers. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, the Chargers seem to be on a bit of an upswing. They have been kind of improving a bit, playing better. So this could be an interesting game from that aspect, since the Chargers have been slowly getting better as the season has gone on. Of course, you look at offensive score percentage, which is, again, the big reason why the Patriots are favored. 98.58 for the Patriots versus 32.28 for the Chargers. So, again, you have one offense that just puts more points on the board. So, again, the Chargers don't turn the football over. Like, they do things that are good. They don't allow a lot of sacks. They don't turn the football over a lot, but they just don't put up enough points on offense. And that is, that's just an issue. That's just an issue for them. Then you look at defense. So when you look at defense, the Chargers do have a better defense than the Patriots. I mean, it should be obvious. But they have a better ability to prevent points in terms of defensive offensive score percentage, better ability to get turnovers, better ability to sack the quarterback. They're one of the better teams in the NFL when it comes to sack percentage, whereas the Patriots are not bottoms in the league, but definitely low end in terms of their ability to create sacks. And, of course, interception percentage is more so with the Chargers. So the Chargers have a better defense. They're able to get sacks. This could be interesting from that perspective. Again, most sacks are a funny thing because, the interceptions, turnovers, and stuff are a little bit better. In terms of predicting wins, interceptions are a tad better than sacks, but sacks can have a profound influence on games. Like, they can really affect things in terms of being disruptive and all the other kind of stuff. So from that aspect, I do think the Chargers will have chances to beat teams this year if their defense is able to create a lot of pressure, create a lot of sacks and stuff like that, and just be dang disruptive in those situations. So this is going to be an interesting situation to see because, I'm not calling this an upset. I still feel heavily in favor of the Patriots, but there is at least a sliver of hope that with the Chargers improving on offense and the defense continuing to be very good in terms of creating sacks, that there could be an opening here that could give the Chargers a bit of a boost in this game, is all I'm trying to say. Then when you look at special teams data, punt return yardage favors the Patriots, kick return yardage favors the Patriots, defensive punt return yardage favors the Patriots, and defensive kick return yardage favors the Patriots. So from a special teams standpoint, Patriots heavily favored in that respect. Patriots also favored in terms of field goal percentage. The Patriots have a 92.28 field goal percentage score, whereas the Chargers have a .47 field goal percentage score. And this is since 1998. historically bad field goal percentage for the Chargers. So that's been probably one of the reasons they've had issues in terms of offensive score percentage, because if you're not able to make all of your field goals, you're leaving points, literally off the board because of that. And then when you look at extra point percentage, it favors the Chargers as well. Punting average is more so with the Chargers, so the Chargers have the punting average, but overall special teams favors the Patriots. So for the most part, just to recap everything, Patriots are mostly favored in this game, mainly because of the offense and the special teams. They're just able to put up more points, and even though the Chargers do have a better defense, the Patriots offense is so much better than the Chargers offense that it'll still probably end up being a Patriots victory. But I do, again, want to point out that the sack percentage is something that is intriguing, interesting to kind of track because of the effect it could have in games. Then, of course, you get to the completion percentage data. So this is other sort of data. So this is the Chargers in terms of completion percentage versus the Patriots in terms of the Patriots defense in terms of completion percentage. And the Chargers are actually favored here in terms of this particular data point. Then, of course, you look at the Patriots offense versus the Chargers defense when it comes to completion percentage. And again, the Chargers are not an amazing defense. They do have weaknesses, and this is one of them. Their passing defense is not exactly the best, especially when it comes to this particular area. Then you look at running down. So this is the Chargers rushing offense versus the Patriots rushing defense. And this is, I'm not going to call it a tie. The Patriots do have advantage on second down, but there's a big advantage for the Chargers on first down. And then third down is kind of evenly matched. So I will slightly give the bump to the Chargers because of that big disparity on first down, but I would say it's a little bit more evenly matched than people would think. Then you look at the Patriots offense versus the Chargers defense in terms of rushing downs, and this also heavily favors the Patriots except for third down. The Chargers in general just do not have the best rushing defense, so this will pretty much be in favor of the Patriots based on how the Chargers have played on defense when it comes to running downs. Then, of course, you look at passing downs. This is the Chargers passing offense versus the Patriots passing defense, and this mostly favors the Chargers in that respect on first and second down mostly. And then, of course, you look at the Patriots offense versus the Chargers defense when it comes to passing downs, and this also favors the Patriots except for second down. Sack percentage of the Chargers in terms of the sacks that they allow versus the Patriots on defense in terms of the sacks they create. This is kind of evenly matched. Second down is pretty even. Third down favor of the Patriots. First down in favor of the Chargers. So I would actually say this is going to be a pretty evenly matched game when it comes to sack rate in terms of situational football. And then, of course, you look at the sack rate of the Patriots versus the Chargers, and the Chargers have advantages on every single down, whether you're talking first down, second down, or third down. The Chargers have the best third down sack defense. They create more sacks on third down than any other team in the NFL right now, and that's going to be a crucial thing to, if they're going to win this game, that has to continue. That trend has to continue, and I think it will. So that's going to be an interesting thing to watch, again, is how much effect the sacks on the Chargers could have in this game. Then, of course, you look at interception ratio. Chargers offense versus Patriots defense. This pretty much favors the Chargers in this respect, although the Chargers are the worst team in the NFL when it comes to giving up interceptions on third down. So that's going to be another sort of thing to watch. And then lastly, we get to the Patriots offense versus the Chargers defense when it comes to interception ratio. And this, of course, heavily favors the Patriots. Patriots don't really turn the ball over that much again. One of the better teams in the NFL when it comes to giving up turnovers of any sort. So pretty much in favor of the Patriots. So overall, how do I feel about this game? Well, I do think it's going to be a Patriots victory. I just think offensively they'll have a lot of success, but there is a blueprint. There's a blueprint to beat them. If the Chargers get a lot of pressure, if the Chargers get a lot of sacks, and they have the ability, they have Melvin Ingram, they have Joey Bosa, they have the tools, if you will, to create a lot of havoc, to create a lot of sacks, and pull off sort of a 2007 Giants sort of scenario, right? That I'm not going to say this is the continuing trend with the Patriots, but if you have the ability to sack the quarterback, if the Chargers offense continues to improve, which it has, over the last couple weeks the Chargers offense has gotten better, in that respect. The field goal, the place kicker stuff is always going to bug me because it's just bad. Like their field goal percentage is just meh. But I do think that if they can sack the quarterback, if they can sack Tom Brady, and really pressure him, I think the Chargers will have a shot in this game. Am I going to bank on that? Probably not. Again, I'm going to stick to the data here and say that the Patriots still end up winning this game, but there is a blueprint, there is a way for them to get the win in this game based on all the other stuff. So that's how I feel about it. Again, Patriots victory, and of course, you can find my other work at draftcoburn.wordpress.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at Geometrics, and if you like this content and you want more content like this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Share this video as well with anybody that you know, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.